Hi, my name is Kyle, and I'm a developer of education apps for children. My inspiration has always come from my own children. My daughter has special needs and struggles to comprehend what she's reading at school, while my son is an avid reader who can devour a 300-page book in a matter of days. Getting my daughter to read and comprehend books for school is challenging, but keeping my son engaged is just as difficult. Inside every classroom and home, teachers and parents have this same challenge. They can have kids reading at the 8th grade level right alongside others who struggle to read at the 1st grade level, all being taught from the same book, all needing to learn the same material. The solution to this problem really comes down to two things. First, parents and teachers need the ability to easily adjust the grade level of the text, but do it without changing the content. And just as important, though this might seem kind of obvious, reading needs to be fun. If students don't want to read, the rest just doesn't matter. So I decided to create something to help. I've spent the last 18 months brainstorming and testing the best ways to solve this problem. And out of this effort, Crack the Books was born. I've created books for tablet devices that accomplish both of these goals, making the reading level of the content adjustable and making reading engaging and fun. With Crack the Books, you can adjust the reading level of the text by just tapping a button. You can have two kids sitting right next to each other reading the exact same book with the same content, the only difference being the words of the text. A struggling 4th grader can read 4th grade content at the 1st grade level, while a gifted 4th grader can read 4th grade content at an 8th grade level. Now throw in a dash of humor, a lot of interesting facts, hundreds of pictures and movie clips, custom animations, and interactive elements to help with the more difficult concepts, and you have much more than a standard ebook. Crack the Books takes advantage of all that tablets can offer our kids. We've created 3 books so far, and we have tested them with over 100 kids from all over the country. In every home and classroom where we've tested these books, the feedback has been fantastic.
Kids love to do anything with technology, and at different reading levels, they can become engaged and excited about the topic they're learning because it's at their perfect, appropriate level.
I think this is a great program. My kids love technology, they want to be on the iPad, they love to read, and combining those two where they can explore a book on the iPad that has interactive videos, models, pictures, they love it.
I like the photos and videos and this model where you can adjust the rain and temperature and see what kind of forest it would be. And I like how you can interact with the book instead of just reading it.
The book engine, or template if you will, is fully developed. I've invested all of my resources creating the engine in the first 3 books. But I want to do even more. More animations, more interactives, more books. In order for Crack the Books to be a success, we need to do 3 things. First, we need to finish our Earth Science series and get started on a planned social studies series. It's only when these 2 series are complete that we'll have something that's really useful for parents and schools. Second, we need to create a bookshelf version of Crack the Books, which will allow us to offer a subscription service for all books. And lastly, we need the resources to market these books properly and let the world know how Crack the Books can help our kids. So with your help, I can really get Crack the Books off the ground. Together, we can help our kids understand their world, one book at a time. Thank you so much for watching.